Favorite rappers time, your favorite movie stars time, your favorite moguls time, favorite entertainers time. You know how I rock. The greatest nation since United Nations, all rights reserved. Let's talk about it. Now, there is a YouTuber that is saying Cleo is doing suspicious things. Now, I reached out and I actually said something. This video was a week ago. I'm going to wait for the response before I speak any more in depth about what they're saying. But they think it's suspicious she's asking for the car. And I know a lot of you say it. But let me be honest. How is that suspicious more than other people keeping it and doing what they want to do with it? Don't you know when it goes into a museum or something that they're profiting off of it? All of his fans are going to go to that museum to go see it. It's a business tool. That's how it's being utilized. It's not being utilized like you think. It's not becoming some type of tool where it's profiting no one. You got to understand that. So in the business, as a business person at the end of the day, yes, I think she does deserve that car. You can let me know in the comments below. But that's what I'm saying. You got to understand that the whole mentality and mindset is about business. The way that it's produced, the way things end up, the way that that works. Now, here's the thing. If that's suspicious, how don't y'all see the suspicious activity of certain people I address? That's what I don't get. There's a lot of people who are trying to say she's suspicious, but no, there are some people that I spoke about that are suspicious. Not only from the different developments that went on when he was alive, but the things they requested of him, and it seems they gave nothing back in return. That's not suspicious? Oh, the type of mentality and mindset they used since he was gone, and just a head mold, different things that had decrepit areas of where the activity happened. That's not suspicious. Witnesses that came out and said they seen something, that's not suspicious. But then in the comments they slander me to try and be quiet. That's not suspicious. If you're going to speak about suspicion, speak about it all. That's why we're objective here. I'm not just going to sit here and say one person's suspicious, then the other's not. That's the problem with most of you in the situation. You got to stick with the method. Yes, it's a hard-hitting perspective. That's where your opinions come in. But remaining objective, that's where your topics vary, but respectfully to everyone that is around and within the situation. And we're going to get into that more as we go forward, so we just stay very focused on what's relevant. Now, here's what I'm saying. It will be great if I could get Cleo on a live stream. I'm going to be talking to her in the near future, and I'm going to see if she has some time to get on the live stream so we can address some topics. I don't know what the purpose of the music banging behind me is if you ain't got the windows down or doing nothing while you're sitting there. That's some weird stuff to me. But anyways, moving forward, here's what I want to say. I want everybody to respect her if she's going to come on my live. If she makes the time, that would be great. I want everybody to give her the platform to speak. I'm going to tell her to say no comment or to just bow out on any questions or anything that she doesn't want to speak on, but it's all going to be respectful. I'm not going anywhere with it. She's going to get her truth out there. I know a lot of people wanted this to happen, so I've been reaching for it. I had to hit you with the full view, and from now until I get my spot together as far as having it for you to view me in a calm setting, you're going to get the view horizontal whenever I can. My videos are going to be a bit different. I did it the way I wanted to. Now I'm upgrading. You're going to get upgrades throughout this year. Again, I'm going to have a live stream 2 weeks in a row where I'm going to allow individuals to come through and they're going to speak. I'll even have some people, some of your old favorites on and new people talking that can ask questions and things. But if she doesn't want to answer it, respect her not answering it. And I will step up and silence people if they're going at her and stuff, because that's not what this is about. This is about her getting her truths out the same way we get our own out. Now, again, we conversated about different factors that affected the overall production and foundation of what it is that he meant, what it is he was trying to accomplish. But that's part of what matters. That's part of what is very important that a lot of people are going to miss in the long run because they do not develop themselves. I also wanted to add in, as we're doing this type of investigation, I am going to have sporadic moments where I do different subjects. Like you're about to get one right after I finish this one, and it's gonna be me addressing a YouTuber and the way they did certain things. So just stick tight and rock with me. Coming up, the videos are gonna be done very sparingly as far as what I'm releasing, and there's going to be a set time that I'm going to be putting down very soon as I'm getting back to business in my entrepreneurship movement. I have a lot that I'm pressing forward with, so we're going to get that money up, and it's going to help me to fund this business a little bit more and to do a lot more for this channel. So it's all for the growth and the good. Understand that. That's how I move. If I'm making decisions and I'm making goals and I'm goal setting, it's all for the good and betterment of what it is that I have in the whole entire picture, in the big picture view of what it is I'm going to accomplish. So I want everyone to stay focused and keep in mind what it is that we're doing here and how we're not slandering people, how we're working together. And I have respect for all of y'all. And here's the thing, guys, you ain't got to go at the people when they say things they say that are slanders against me. Let them say their truth. Let them say it, because most times, more times than not, there's someone that we address. There's someone that we had solid proof on, videos on, we caught doing stuff, and they feel some type of way. But let it be. You don't have to go at them. And to y'all, say what you want. Say what you want. Because I'm going to take what I've been saying before you even said it. What's real or prosper. And I know where I stand. Do you know where you stand? And that's the ultimate thing. You don't have to speak things out. That's not how it's going to work when someone actually is. You get the difference? You could say what you want. But when you've been through it for real in life and you never let up, what did I say about the work? Hard work, networking. When you put in the work, you gain what it is that you want to obtain. That's prior to anything. You know, I'm gonna work for that Tesla. My dude, his Tesla was fire. Shout out to him. But yeah, that's the whole thing. You guys have to see the big picture, and that's what a lot of people can't do. That's why I differentiate. Now, I want to say this too. I'm a be posting different photos and inspirations that I have. And I'm gonna be doing some tutorials on videos of mentality and different lessons that I've been learning from major entrepreneurs that are helping me to develop my mind even further. No matter how much I read, they're helping me to gain insight on things that people never learned in school. To be honest with you, there are a few things in school that are very important. There's business, okay, that you got to know how to do things, real estate, that you got to know, credit, many different things that I've been learning on the side. So even though we have this going and, you know, I have a format for how this is developing, there's a lot more I'm going to be bringing to the platform. There's going to be a separate channel where I do tutorials, so a lot of you can formulate your minds, and that's going to be through some entrepreneurs that I linked up with, that I've been in tune with for a while as I'm making progress that I am. And they're very helpful, teaching me, molding me. And it doesn't matter what age you are. These are important things. The younger you are, the better, because you're going to learn some key factors that you can do to maintain wealth and to build wealth from a position with your back against the wall. So I'm not just going to be bringing one-dimensional things. So all my viewers, even if you love the Tentacion thing, I can tell you what it is that I have to offer is way bigger. This is just one finger as opposed to 10 fingers in total for you to understand what it is that I have to bring to a platform. Also, I have the detective series coming soon. I hope y'all rock with that. That detective series is going to be crazy, y'all. Like, the way I'm going to approach it, watch. Here's what's crazy. Today, you're going to get a taste. And that's going to be coming up soon, right after I do the video addressing the one YouTuber. You're getting that. And there was a kid cartoon that very much so reenacted exactly where a detective plays, exactly what their life is in retrospect to what it is that life is. And we're going to talk about it. I think you guys are going to be enlightened. And when you think about it, it's going to make sense. It's going to make a lot of sense. I can't wait. I'm so ready to introduce these videos to y'all. I know my viewers are going to be pleased exactly the way I speak on it. It's going to be epic. But I look to speak with Cleo sometime in the very, very near future. And it seems that if me and her can come to some understanding, I'm going to have a live stream coming up not only this upcoming weekend, but the following weekend, we're going to see if we could get her to interact. And I think you're going to really like what it is that I'm bringing to the platform. A lot of questions that are going to be answered. I'm going to allow people in the comments to post and go over the community. It's going to be, what questions do you want to ask Cleo? Now, I'm only going to look at it, but in comments below, I want you to put it out. But that's after I memorize all of my questions. Okay? Then I may look there, I'll pick and choose, but you know how I rock. How I always rock. All rights reserved.